सहजानंद स्वामी महाराज की जय। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। गोविंद नाम लेके फिर प्राण तन से निकले। Who would imagine there would be a bhajan written on the occasion of death? But why not? Death is one such event that remarks the reunion of the soul or the spirit with the Creator or the Almighty. It is our way back home if we have lived a spiritual life. Birth is actually separation from our beloved God. Must be mourned, but we actually celebrate birth. And death is reunion with God, must be celebrated. And that's what Vidyanand Ji is expressing in this bhajan. That, oh my God, I request you that moment, my last breath, when my pran leaves this material body, that moment be such that I want to manifest that I should be doing Nam Jap, I should be taking Govind's name, and then my pran leaves this body. It's purely a manifestation, it's purely an imagination. But what it represents is a seeker's fearless attitude towards death. There is nothing that will attach me or bondage me in this material world. And I can even sing the moment when I am ready to die. I am looking forward to that moment in which I meet my God. I'm not bound by fear of losing anything in this material world, because I know that my real treasure is God. And if God could give me so many material things, all I wish and want is God, because from Him I have gotten everything and I can get everything. So my only wish and want is God and God's name, His Nam Jap, His Murti, His oneness. तेरा नाम निकले मुख से, मेरा प्राण निकले सुख से, बच जाऊं घोर दुख से, जब प्राण तन से निकले. When I shall be chanting your name, in that moment where I am going to leave everything in this material world behind, that chanting has so much power, so much immersiveness, that I will still be Sukhmay. I'll be immersed in happiness even if I'm dying. It's so ironic. Bach jaun ghor dukh se. If I'm going to chant your name, I know that I'll be liberated and I will no longer have to go through this dukh of birth and death, because that's what my test was. Do I want God or do I want this material world? And in my final judgment moment, I shall prove it by taking your name with love, that I wanted you and you alone. श्री गंगा जी का तट हो, यमुना का वंशी वट हो, मेरा सांवरा निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले. The atmosphere is described that I am sitting by the Ganges, by the Ganga, by the Yamuna. Now, this is not a location that is described. This is the bhav, this is the peace that is described. The peace within me, even in that catastrophic moment where this gift of life is going to end, where I am going to bid final goodbyes to all my loved ones, and I am going to finally abandon all that I have accumulated in life. In that moment, I'll be as peaceful as a yogi sitting by the Ganga, by the Yamuna. And all I desire in that desireless moment is that Mera Savara Nikat ho. You, my God, must be by my side. That's all I want. That is all that you need to promise. And that proves that I love you the most. I'm not having any FOMO, any fear of missing out on anything or any fear of losing anything in life. All I want is you. You be by my side, then I can even face death peacefully. पीतांबरी कसी हो, छवि मन में ये बसी हो, होठों पे कुछ हंसी हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले. शिर सोहना मुगट हो, मुखड़े पे काली लट हो, ये ध्यान मेरे गट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले. How should God be dressed in that moment? He should be in golden clothes, like he is come for some wedding, for some big occasion, for some event. He should be smiling. In fact, both of us should be smiling and thrilled to see each other. He should have a mugat on him. That is how I imagine him. That is how I meditate him. And with this kind of festive environment, vibe, my life must end. Nobody should be crying. Everybody should be just celebrating that the seeker found the sought. जब कंठ प्राण आए, कोई रोग ना सताए, यम दर्श ना दिखाए, जब प्राण तन से निकले. When that final moment comes, कोई रोग ना सताए. He's not asking कोई रोग ना हो, but रोग may not have the power कि मुझे सताए. I should not be caught up with the illness, with the pida, with the suffering of the disease with which I may be dying. But I must be so much immersed in what is about to happen to my soul. I must be so much immersed in that act of liberation that I do not get engrossed in what is physically or mentally or emotionally happening to me materially. Yam daras na dikhaye. If I have done such karmas in life that Yam has to show me darshan, then it's inevitable. then I will have to take another birth to settle my karmic account. This bhajan is more a promissory note to God that I shall live such a life that Yamraj doesn't need to come to me on judgment day to settle my accounts. Give me the sadbuddhi, the wisdom, the awareness, the grace to live a life such that Yamraj doesn't need to come and settle accounts with me, but you come and receive me with open arms and welcome me back to your abode. May I live such a life of righteousness. उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं शाम भूल जाना. उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं शाम भूल जाना. बंसी की धुन सुनाना, अरे राधे को साथ लाना. जब प्राण तन से निकले. Don't keep me waiting in that moment. Please come quickly. I shall be running towards you. You come running towards me. In that moment, don't forget to forgive all those leftover sins that I may have done. Don't forget to shower your grace, because eventually I will need some grace. I don't think I can live such a righteous life that Yamraj just doesn't need to settle anything. The leftover bache kuche sins, imperfections that I may have, please come and shower your mercy and grace on me. Bansi ki dhun sunana. May you be playing the flute when you come to receive me. May the whole environment be melodious, divine, blissful. Radhe ko saath lana. Bring all your saints with you. I want all my gurus, all my mentors, all my Kalyan Mitras, all my fellow seekers, all those authors, all those guides who have helped me elevate spiritually, to be with me in that finale moment, in that terminal moment of life, when I am finally releasing this soul from the shackles of birth and death and finally reuniting with you. May I be able to pay gratitude to all those people, to every single soul who has helped me elevate in this journey. So bring all of them with you. यहाँ नेक सी अरज है, मानो तो क्या हरज है. कुछ आपकी फरज है. जब प्राण तन से निकले, विद्यानंद की ये अर्जी, खुद गर्ज की ये गर्जी. विद्यानंद की ये अर्जी, खुद गर्ज की ये गर्जी. आगे तुम्हारी मर्जी. जब प्राण तन से निकले. As a seeker, I can only request. But if you acknowledge that request, what will you lose? Mano to kya haraj hai? What's the harm? You are not at the losing end. We both want each other, desire each other. There's nothing to lose. Why would you deny this wish of mine, this prayer of mine? कुछ आपकी फर्ज है. After I have sought you so much, it's your responsibility also. You had promised that you make one move and I will make 100 moves. I am not sure if I have made one move, but you are the Almighty. Eventually you are my parent. It's your faraj that you'll take care of your child. Forgive all my wrongdoings and become mine. Vidyanand ji is ending this bhajan that I know I am khudgarv. I know I am selfish. I know eventually I want you badly. I know I may have taken you for granted. I know I don't deserve you. I know it's not my patrata that I deserve you. So eventually I leave it on you. आगे तुम्हारी मर्जी. I can only put a request, but thy will be done. If you feel I need to cleanse myself more, I need to transform myself more, if I need to wait longer for you, I will not force this on you. I can only request and hope that I deserve you at the end of this life. And if not, then your wish is my command. This is the surrender that a seeker needs, that how much ever I desire you, eventually I want to fulfill your desires. Your wish, my command. And my request to you, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले. Just fulfill one desire, that I end this life chanting your name. That much is all I desire, that my life ends seeking you and immersing in you. Sahajanand Swami Maharaj Ji Jai.